Oh, welcome here in the Voice from Heaven. I'm trying here some new electronics out, how it's gonna go. I cannot really uh, say anything, but I hope that you can hear me, and I hope that we are in that connection of a memory that is so ancient that there isn't even a time to it. So we are talking here really about since creation um, is, creation isn't really happening either. It's not a happening in time. It is that that is the only reality in which spirit, God, singularity extends itself and gives itself to itself. And how we even come to that idea of a word or of having made up a word is quite something actually, because we in that hallucination of that word, um, immediately there was this sense there of adjusting to it. And that already shows us how much fear there is involved in making up a word. And that we made up a word, that you made up a word in your mind, of which source, your creator, God doesn't even know of. No? That is quite a recognition. And to make up that word that was really a doing in separation is now given over for the undoing. And that is what we are teaching here. This is the message of A Course in Miracles. It is the message of undoing of our mind to its complete emptiness, let's say, to its complete disappearance of conceptual mind stuff, this constant judging, observing, knowing something about it, but not really knowing it in its entirety and its totality. And so we do need help in that, and that help is given us by that faculty that we call our higher mind, our holy mind, the Holy Spirit. And that faculty is completely intact and is right here with us, to wants to be remembered, right? Because we want to remember the truth. And in the Course in Miracles, which I'm teaching here, there's a section in chapter 21. That chapter is about reason and perception. And it is right at the beginning, after the introduction. It is called The Forgotten Song. And we will go in our few minutes we are spending here together into that idea that is shared in this first part of the Forgotten Song, where the author of this course, Jesus, makes us aware how we have tried to adjust to the world which we have made up. And he uses the expression of a stern necessity of limits, because that necessity of limits we have defended, or we have tried to share between us. A certainty, a necessity of, no, this has to be like this. This is your destiny. This is your ability, your faculty. This is what all the generations before you have done. And this is now what you are supposed to do until you die. And somehow we woke up from this dream, right? Somehow we stood up and say there must be a better way, there must be a different way, there must be something else. And this is now our dedication to the alternative. And so this is my invitation for this hour, what we call it, half an hour, or whatever time we need for that in order to remember it as an experience, as that frequency of love, light, joy, happiness within our own mind. And so if you want to keep on joining here, please stay on Spreaker.com. And we are here in the show, The Voice from Heaven. And you're so, so welcome. I'm so glad and happy to see you here and to meet you here. And yeah, to just share with you what we were always wanting to share with each other. So I'll be right back, and uh, I hope you're enjoying a moment here, being free of your self concept. Thank you.